Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Watch, charges dropped against Las Cruces cops who beat handcuffed man in holding cell. November 25, 2016. Las Cruces, New Mexico, former Las Cruces police officers Richard Garcia and Danny Salcido, accused of beating Ross Flynn while he was handcuffed in a holding cell, will not face charges, according to documents filed late Wednesday in 3rd Judicial District Court. The Office of Dona Ana County District Attorney Mark D'Antonio and State Attorney General Hector Balderas on Wednesday jointly filed a notice of null pros equia dismissal with the court. The incident occurred on December 23, 2014, and was captured on surveillance video. It shows Garcia and Salcido entering Flynn's cell at the Las Cruces Police Department, where a physical struggle ensued. Flynn was pushed, kneed and slammed against a concrete wall by the officers. His skull was fractured in 2 places, and he sustained a brain hemorrhage. Garcia went to trial in July on charges of aggravated battery resulting in great bodily harm, but the jury failed to reach a unanimous verdict, resulting in a mistrial. According to the jury votes, it appeared a majority of the jurors were in favor of acquitting Garcia. The jury foreman told Chief District Judge Fernando R. Macias, who presided over the trial, that 10 jurors had voted not guilty on the charge of aggravated battery resulting in great bodily harm. In a separate poll for the lesser charge of aggravated battery not resulting in great bodily harm, 11 jurors had voted not guilty, the foreman said. In filing the dismissal, Deputy District Attorney Davis R. Ruark cited the jury's vote decidedly in favor of acquittal as a primary reason for not retrying Garcia or moving forward with Salcido's trial. The decision was made jointly by the DA's office and the AG's office, the document states. The evidence against Danny Salcido is virtually the same as was presented in the trial of Richard Garcia. Given the nature of the evidence, the state is unable to reasonably expect a different result, the filing states. According to online court records, Salcido's jury trial was scheduled to begin December 5 with Macias presiding. The charges were dismissed without prejudice, which means they can be refiled in the future. Garcia and Salcido were fired by LCPD in May 2015 after an internal investigation. The incident began when Flynn was taken into custody after he was accused of threatening a woman with a firearm at an apartment complex in Las Cruces. He was detained after a combative encounter with several officers that culminated with him being shot with a taser, and he was later taken to LCPD headquarters. There, while still handcuffed with hands behind his back, he was placed inside a holding cell, where he made repeated complaints about back pain caused by the hand restraints. In one part of the video, Flynn, who had been outfitted with a belly chain in order to alleviate his back pain, can be seen kicking the door. Moments later, and after a brief exchange of words with Garcia and Salcido, the officers entered the cell, when the altercation ensued. In April of this year, Flynn was acquitted of the 2 assault charges but convicted on 1 misdemeanor count of resisting or evading arrest. He was sentenced in May to 364 days of supervised probation. Flynn and his Las Cruces attorneys, Jeff Lahan and Christopher Cardenas, are seeking a multimillion-dollar settlement in a federal lawsuit against LCPD, the former officers and the city of Las Cruces.
County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheep up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is if I got some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head, help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.